Hey guys, what's up? Today I'm going to take a look over some Transformers Ages of Prime figures, but this time I'm going to take a look over two Voyager class figures from Wave 2 and a HasLab figure, which, by the look of it, I think is part of the Legacy category, but just the time being of this crap. But let me take a look over just to be sure. I could be wrong. I'm probably a blithering idiot. I don't even talking about I'm a blithering idiot. This is probably going to be in a separate video. Probably not. I mean, I'm sure. Probably not. Not going to do a video on this right here. But yeah, where I think it's this part right there. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I'm talking about the HasLab Liokaiser, the new combiner. The last time we see Liokaiser, it was during the Power of the no Power of the Combiner Wars, and it's just as straight repaint and retool and remold of the previous combiner. I'm really not sure. So yeah. So this is gonna be a legacy. So fuck it. Just for the time being, I'm just gonna put Liokaiser in this video, so because I really don't give a brass ass. So yeah. Okay, these are just prototype models. Okay, so never mind then. And that's a long intro for this. So yeah. So the two Voyager class figures for Wave 2 we're going to take a look over is Voyager class Rescue Bot Heatwave and for some reason, there we go, and Skybite from Transformers Robots in Disguise, not from the 2015, the old one. So anyways, Heatwave. We've been actually waiting for a Heatwave figure for a long time. I've actually seen Rescue Bots, mostly because they're part of, I forgot what it's called, but, part of the Transformers. It's connected to the same universe like Transformers Prime, but fuck it, whatever. I don't have time for explaining. Heatwave does look pretty good. He's a repaint, but a heavy, heavy retool of Legacy Bulkhead with the figure that I don't have. And Heatwave does look amazing, to be honest with you. And I've been actually waiting this for a long time. Now he does get to come with some 3 accessories, which I actually do like a lot. And this figure does look fantastic. The red, the hints of silver you guys can see, with a little bit of dark red back there, and translucent blue in the windshield. I love this figure a lot, and a little bit hints of red on it. So duh. His vehicle mode, on the other hand, is pretty good. The only problem, of course, I do have is the feet are exposed, so exposed feet syndrome. In this part right here, you can see it is covering up the hands. And this part, it has a hinge on it right there, and there's the ladder right there. So yeah, but the vehicle mode does look great, to be honest with you. I wish they could add a little bit more paint in this area right there, just my opinion. So yeah, and you can see all the accessories right here, all the energon weapons right there. All the energon tools. Is it weapons or tool from the rescue bots? I think they're like tools, but yeah. But now it's weapons, so because they're in war. And yeah. Anyways, here's what the package sound is going to look like next to the figure. And here's what the package sound is going to look like. Transform to 29 step right here. Look fantastic. Do we have a... Yes, we have it back of the packaging right here. So you can see the back of the packaging. 29 step. Fantastic. I like it a lot. Skybite. I actually never have a Skybite figure in my collection, which is pretty depressing, to be honest with you. And I think a lot of people have been waiting for a Skybite figure since the last time we saw that. It was during around the Grilling Dirties era. I could be wrong, but I could be wrong. Anyways, I'm gonna charge my laptop for a bit. There we go. Skybite does look pretty cool. The only problem I actually do have to this figure is, of course, he is a shell former, so he transforms out of a shell. But not only that, the Beast Killer does get in the way from articulation. The giant shoulder pad right there with the shoulder wings will interfere for the arm articulation, so that's one of the problem. He always had one hand, so one hand syndrome. And of course the back cable right there, but I understand now why. But the rest of the figure does look pretty good. The dark blue with the hints of gold, light gray, and this dark gray right there, fantastic of this figure. He doesn't have the Predacon symbol, unfortunately, on the chest, so that's kind of disappointed. He will comes with some accessories. You can see in shark mode, you can put the blast in his mouth, so you can represent like the original toy, which I want to do. I want to have that original toy, which is actually pretty cool. The cybernetic shark look fantastic. I do like this a lot. You can see the accessory comes with 2 fins, his blaster, and that pretty much that's it. More look at the shark mode without the blaster on its mouth. Fantastic. The jaw can move up and down. And this part right here is on a ball joint. So yeah, well, not a ball joint, a peg. I'm an idiot. And you can see what the next one looks like for the packaging. Transform to 18 step, not the 28 step. I don't know why I said 18, but the artwork, by the way, looked fantastic, to be honest with you. And the back of the packaging. And that pretty much that's it right there. So yeah, that's all for the Wave 2 Voyager class. Now we're getting on with the Liokaiser from Transformers Victory. And the this project is still going on, so make sure you guys go there and unlock all the 3 tiers. Please do so. Of the funding. So yeah. So Liokaiser that comes with 6 of his members. It comes with Leosac, Skyhawk, Kill Bison, Elbat, Jaguar, and Drillhorn. Damn, that was a mouthful. Also, there's a bunch of memes. If you turn the figure around, yeah, you see Jaguar head exposed and at the back, and it's kind of not great for it though, which is if I was working at HasLab, I would find a way to redesign it. This is actually going to cost. Well, this is how much it's going to cost. I do want this in my collection, but yeah, I'm probably never going to get the. I'm probably never going to get the any HasLab figures because they're too expensive. Like the Unicron, that figure is so fucking expensive. Right now, there's the 3 tiers it comes with. Also, it will come with a 6-member if you unlock this tier first, so please do so. So Dev Cobra, and this give us the information about the combiner and the team. So the combined form, Liokaiser look fantastic. The painting, the sculpted detailing, all the 5 members, of course 6 if you guys are going to unlock that one. These guys are part of the Breast Force. Yes, that's the actual name of that Breast Force. Just Google Transformers Breast Force and you can understand. I don't know whose idea to name the idea Breast Force, but anyways, these guys look great together and I actually do like it a lot. The only problem I actually do have with this figure is, well, he is a little bit chunky in my opinion. And the chest piece of the wings will probably interfere for the arm articulation, just my opinion. Comparing this with the original toy and the Combined Awards version of this figure, I think the Combined Awards version is taller than this one, I'm not sure. Also, he will comes with a lot of accessories and a lot of the chest piece, so yeah. Head sculpt, on the other hand, for the combined form, looks pretty good. He do have some hinges of the fingers, so that's actually pretty good. He do have some elbows and knees. I'm not sure he will have some ankle pivot because of the design of the feet right there. So let's wait until this figure get released. So yeah. So let's starting off with Leosac. The alternate mode is a jet. The chest animal that he has is a lion, and the chest alternate mode can turn into a blaster, and of course he's the upper torso. Fucking hell. Liosek. This character does look pretty good, but I wish they could add some little bit more paint to it just to break up the colors, the light gray that you guys can see. He do have some wrist articulation, which is on a ball joint right there. Looks pretty good. And the thing does go in and out, but I think that during the transformation. Hesco, on the other hand, looks pretty good. The wings look great, but I wish they got some more paint to it, just my opinion. Jet mode, on the other hand, pretty fantastic. Of course, you got the robot cable down there. You got visible head syndrome right there, so that's one part that's kind of an issue. The wings can move in and out like that. If you move it out, that was ready to fly off, and you do have the landing gear right there, so you can flip it up. I think you can flip it up like that, but it does look pretty good. And of course, feet and hands are exposed, so yeah, there will be sacrifices, so yeah. And the chest, it does look pretty good, but just a little bit more paint to it, just my opinion. And I guess that's it for Liokaiser, and here it is, Skyhawk. Alternate mode is also a jet. Chest animal is a hawk. Of course, the blaster, and this character is the right arm. That looks pretty good, to be honest with you. You do have ball joints at the wrist, so it does go in and out, and you do have a wrist swivel, and I think that's also part of the for the transformation. I'm not sure, but the rest of the figure looks pretty good. You can see the chest right there, the peg, the chest area right here on the peg does sticking out, so that is kind of a bit of a distraction right there. But the rest of the figure does looks pretty good. You do have a ankle pivot right here, but just to the feet, yeah, just the feet, and it's kind of a bit disappointing to be honest with you. And the wings does move back, so you do have a full 360 on the arms right there. Looks pretty good. Head sculpt on the other hand look fantastic. Jetmo on the other hand, ooh, that looks pretty good. You do have the landing gear right there. Of course, the hands will be exposed, but the feet are actually tucked away. I think the head are exposed somewhere. I'm not sure, but there you go. And here's the breast, the chest animal. That looks pretty good. Just add more paint to it. My opinion. Yeah, that looks pretty good. El Bat transformed into also another jet. Chest animal is a bat, of course, blaster, and this one is the left arm. El Bat. El Bat. I don't want to say an El Bat. Sound like a Mexican wrestler. El Bat. Even though I'm half Mexican. So yeah. This figure actually looks pretty good. I think this one is actually one of my favorite combiner team. Because of the blue, of course, and of course, the chest right there looks pretty good. If anyone can buy just this figure only, if you guys want 2 copies of this figure, I want you guys to do a challenge to custom paint this figure into Kamen Rider, Life, and Evil. And Jenna, to me honest, just add me on Twitter or Instagram so I can see it. Because this actually looks pretty good. You do have the Decepticon symbol right there. I'm not sure this figure will have some waist articulation. The wings does move back, so if you're trying to do the arm articulation, of course you do have some ball joints on the wrist. That's pretty good. I like that. Head sculpt on the other hand looks great, and of course you do have the feet pivot right down there. So yeah, Jetmo on the other hand looks great, but of course the arm exposed. I think invisible hand syndrome. Sorry, but the rest of the figure does look pretty good on the vehicle mode. And the chest mode, chest animal, the back looks pretty good, but it just need more colors to break up this light gray plastic, or it's white. Yeah, there's too much of it. You have a little bit of blue on it. Anyways, Jaguar, let's see, Jaguar transform into off-road race car. Pretty cool. The chest animal is a Jaguar. Alternate mode, of course, a blaster, and this one is the left torso. And by the look of it, I think this character almost looked like a girl. But I'll let the people at the TF Wiki to do the research on it because I'm really not sure about the character. But this one, holy shit, that was pretty good. And of course, this one is a part of the memes for the combined mode. If you turn around to the back, the head exposed. They need to fix that with that problem. But anyways, the robot mode, on the other hand, does look fantastic. Like, look at it. The robot mode, great. You do have some swivel of the hands. It's on a mushroom peg. Head sculpt looks fantastic. It does need a little bit more red, to be honest with you. The arm does go in and out. The back of it is distracting. The vehicle mode, on the other hand, fantastic. I like it. It's like a off-road race car with giant rocket missiles at the back. Look awesome. I like it a lot. It does need a little bit more paint to it, just the vehicle mode. But holy shit, this character looks pretty awesome. And of course, animal mode, need a little bit more black on it. And that's it. So yeah. So that's it for Jaguar. I can't even fucking pronounce that fucking name right. Kill Bison. Now, there's a lot of controversy of the name Kill Bison because Hasbro changed the name of it because the word kill, the parents are these days. Oh, you can't have anything. Like, people, please don't ruin the franchise for me, please. I already have enough problem as it is with dealing everyone bullshit right now. Anyways, alt mode is the tank mode, of course. The chest is the bull blaster, and this one is the right leg of the combined form. And Kill Bison, on the other hand, what the fuck did they do to this guy? Okay, he do have some wrist articulation, which is on a mushroom peg. Okay, and the chest looks pretty good. Headscope on the other hand looks great, but I wish I could add some more paint to it. But this guy is just stumpy, to be honest with you. Just small legs, small arms. He's stumpy, and I don't think he has some feet articulation, to be honest, like a ankle articulation. So yeah, yeah, they did poor make Kill Bison very off, very bad, and alternate mode. What kind of fucking tank is this? I it's, it's awful. It's worse. It's awful than the Combined Awards version, which is a repaint of Brawn. But I'm just gonna go to the animal mode. It just need more. It just need to break up more colors just to give it this one right there. That's it. But damn, they made Kill Bison. They did the nasty. I feel bad for him. All right, Drill Horn, tank mode, Rhino, Blaster, and this one is the left leg. I like it. The blue, well, of course, the blue, because it's my favorite color, is fantastic. I love it. You do have some wrist articulation. May not sure about waist articulations. You probably have not. Headscope though looks pretty fantastic. You do have the ankle pair right there, just to the feet, but he's also stumpy. Alternate mode, I love it. He's perfect. I love the alternate mode. This is the best Cybertronian drill tanker, a drill tank in the world, and it's great. But I need to bring up more colors to be honest with you. And the chest beast is good, but bring up more. Just bring up more of the color. That's it. I think that pretty much is for the characters. But yeah, a Kishot weapon for Decepticon. If you guys don't know what Kishot is, it means combiner or something. But yeah. So here's all the tier that you guys can see. Tier 1, if you unlock it, you get the Cobra. Tier 2, you get the electromagnetic Nunchaku. And Tier 3, you get the display case. You know people's going to go all the way. But if you get to Tier 1 Death Cobra, we're just going to take a look over this character. This is a good looking figure of Death Cobra. And I never actually heard about this character before. And I like it a lot. The only problem is the tail rotor in the back kind of kills the mood. And of course, the back of it right there is part of the transformation. But yeah, you do have some wrist articulation. I'm not sure about the waist. Head sculpt looks fantastic. And you do have some ankle pivot. There's a gap right there, but that's already part of the transformation. So what are you going to do? Vyukomo, on the other hand, holy shit, that's a big ass helicopter. Yes, down there is not that great, but the rest of it, like, what do I get the feeling this one is almost look like a helicopter vehicle from Gmod. If you guys don't know what Gmod is, it's Gary's mod, the Half-Life game, which of course they use the same mechanic like Half-Life, but a little bit different. For Gmod is you can create anything, whatever you want. Damn, this actually looks pretty good. But I wish this part right there was a bit bigger and longer, just my opinion. But damn, it's fantastic. And he can transform into a giant ass weapon. I fucking love it. Well, mine is you have to pull the chest like that and smack that bitch in, and there you go. But still, it's fucking good. I love it. I know a lot of people are gonna hate it. We're probably gonna hate this character, but if you hate this character, then screw you. The electromagnetic nunchakus. It looks good. I like it. And it comes with the alternate tip. I think that's what it is. But this actually looks pretty good. And of course, you can use this giant staff to use this one as a weapon. And for the combined mode, you got the nunchakus. Actually looks pretty good, to be honest with you. It's top notch. Sorry for that. And lastly, the display stand, which of course is very important for it. And of course, the status of this one is locked. And then you can see right there. You can just put it on the figure, and there you go. And there's a video on it, so yeah. Overall, I do want to get Liokaiser, but he's too expensive for me. And of course, there's the funding, how many days there's left. But what do you guys think in the comment section down below? Do you guys like the Wave 2 Voyager class figures, or do you guys like Liokaiser? Leave the comment down below. Anyways, that was a long ass video, and I'm very exhausted. I'm very tired. I'm just probably gonna lie down on the couch. But anyway, enough of this. Have fun, stay safe, and I'm out. And I hope you guys have a great day.